and here we go.
Yes, Mr. Monster. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Now let us make our pilgrimage to each dark scarecrow with gusto.
Oh, pretty. There's water everywhere. Can we go play in it?
I fear we've no time to spare for splashing about, young miss. You have eaten quite a lot of the young miss's dreams. I believe the day you become human is nigh.
Bye.
The girl awakens to find her mind a perfect blank. She knows not where she is, who she is. She does not even know if these are questions worth asking. Then, she hears a voice, almost a faint scream. I must go there. She knows not where there is, yet she begins to walk all the same. She moves down the corridor as if the voice drives her. Along the path, she finds a large crystal in the shape of a person. Her hand, acting of its own accord, reaches out for the strange object. Images flood her mind, memories left within the crystal. And through these memories, she suddenly understands. This crystal is the corpse of a girl of the same type as herself. We were created to be weapons. An eerie sound slithers from the soles of her feet. A white aberration appears, its state of matter undefined. Sensing its hostility, the girl's eyes turn red. The girl dispatches the white creature. She fought with such agility, it seems impossible to think she is so newly awakened. Her composure flawless, the girl continues down the hall. The voice in her head drives her on relentlessly. She finds herself in a darkness devoid of life. Yet she continues on in search of answers.
Ah, so this is the tale of a girl created to be a weapon. Good heavens! It ran off! I fear I have never seen a scarecrow take flight in such a fashion before. It would seem they are capable of moving. I'm not even certain you can kill it. It's made of a very strange substance. Oh, at last!
The girl traverses a corridor filled with rubble. A fight happened here. She spies a faint light filtering in through the collapsed ceiling. The girl climbs the rubble, seeking the light's source. Having climbed the wreckage, she spies row upon row of living plants. The light spilling into the corridor below had been for their benefit. Enraptured at the sight of the plants, the girl is suddenly beset by a terrible vertigo. Her vision spins, her mind reels. But she somehow manages to brush these feelings aside and continue her journey. aberration once again appears to block her progress. She stares down her enemy with red eyes and utterly flawless composure. The white phantom evaporates like so much mist. These corpses were weapons like her. She might have even called them her sisters. She holds up a hand to the crystal and closes her eyes. A torrent of images race forth and swallow the girl's consciousness. They are memories. They are horrible. Girls, her sisters, overrun by a horde of aberrations. Their pain and agony floods through her mind. The white aberrations brought ruin to the facility. Having inherited the memories, the girl moves on. She must learn more. She must appease the voice in her head.
Ah, interesting. So this girl, this living weapon, goes about collecting memories, hmm?
Okay. Got it. You mean it? Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Monster. Thank you.
Are you certain we have the time to dawdle like this? You don't say. Hmm?
Hey, Mr. Monster? When you become human, will you still be my friend?
Right then, that's the end of playtime. Time to be moving on.
Yeah, lots. Thanks again, Mr. Monster.
I see the next scarecrow.
Okie doke.
I must go there. The voice in her head leads the way once more. Suddenly, a vibration strong enough to shake the floor. Something had roared. The sound came from the space just ahead of her. A glowing terminal stands before a dividing wall. She knows what this is. More precisely, her inherited memories know it. They know she needs a key in order to make this device open the wall beyond. She begins to search. reasons beyond knowing, a monster appears before the girl a third time. She grips her spear tightly, red eyes shining out from her impassive face. Stale air spills out from the other side of the door. It is an elevator. Hearing it creak to life, the girl closes her eyes. Illuminated in crimson, the room is enveloped in an odd atmosphere. The device in the middle of the room is filled with shimmering liquid. Suspended in the flux is an oddly shaped spear. He sees a card beside a small piece of paper. She knows it is the key that opens the wall, and takes it. The memory she receives is of the beginning. The first of the living weapon sisters. The eldest of her sisters had lost control and birthed the aberrations. This was the cause of the facility's destruction. The memories tied together. She feels her sister's emotions race through her. Enduring the flood of images, she presses on. She now understands that her eldest sister still suffers.
You must be close to consuming the required amount of dreams. I doubt there's any problem here. Carry on, my good man.
You're almost there, Mr. Monster. I'm gonna be really happy when your wish comes true. Yeah, 'cause when you're happy, I'm happy. And then we're all happy together. That's what my teacher says, anyway.
She continues to move down the long and winding path. She knows the answers she seeks are waiting for her somewhere up ahead, and that her sister is waiting as well. When she enters the room, she spies a massive something at its heart. It is the leader of the aberrations. But it is more than that. It is also her older sister, the one who lost control. Her eldest sister spreads her white wings and howls in a ferocious voice. This cry of enmity toward the world shakes the entire facility to its foundation. The death rattle hisses from her massive throat. Her body falls to the floor. The sisters' duel is over. As her elder transforms into crystal, the girl slowly brings up her hand. Her sister's memories race through her like a tide. She sees it then, the place she must go. It was a precious place to the older sister when she was still human. Plucking her sister's sword from the floor, she whispers, "Leave all to me." She makes her way to the outside world, toward the place of memory. Though she sets off from her place of birth alone, she carries the hopes and dreams of all her sisters on her shoulders.
That certainly was a tale of a very strange world. Oh my, it's almost time!
Yeah, I have to go. But my mommy might be waiting for me.